Hey everybody, I am back to try some new food. I usually do these on Fridays, but it's a Sunday because it's like I had crazy weekend plans, camping, but I'm committed to my art, and so I'm gonna try some food even though I'm late. So I got some cool things, and well, actually most of it's cool. I think I say that every time. I have these all dressed chips from Tim's. Those are cool. I got a Churro Kit Kat. Got crazy lighting this time. I got a new Bobo bar, which I love Bobo bars. I got these cool like little marshmallow treats. I'll talk about those. And then I got a Mountain Dew from Little Caesars. All right, so I'm gonna start off with the chips, just because I don't know. I have a feeling they're not gonna be my most favorite thing, but I don't know. Now, these are Tim's. They're all dressed. I love all dressed chips. When I was in Canada a couple years ago, I think it was, I became an addict at ketchup chips, and then we were on a tour, and they didn't have any ketchup chips on this Niagara tour when I was there. But she said try the all dressed, and I was like, and I tried them. And I was like, oh my gosh, they are so good, like oh my stars and garters. So, excuse me. Ever since I've done them on these videos before, all dressed. Lay's has them. These are Tim's, which are like they're up. I think it's the Pacific Northwest Pacific. I can't talk. Pacific Northwest Company, and I think they're thicker chips. Yeah, extra thick and crunchy. I don't know if I'm gonna like it, but just because I'm not like the biggest fan of like super thick chips. I like crunchy, but I like kind of the thinner chips. I like how when I was a kid, I loved like deep dish pizza. That thicker, not deep dish, but that pan pizza. Like I remember Pizza came out of that, and I was like, this is like the greatest invention ever. It's all buttery and thick and chewy. And as I got older, I don't want that. I just want like the thin, like New York style kind of. So same with chips. I like them thin now. Oh wow, they smell good. Oh, they got good folds. If you've seen these other videos like chips, I love chips that have the folds. So there they are. They're I don't really like them. They're crunchy and they're thick, and that's not the part I don't like. It's the flavor. So all dressed is kind of like barbecue, sour cream, and onion, salt and vinegar, all mixed kind of into one. It's got all of them. And you'll see like on the front of it, it's got a little thing of garlic, onion, some oil, vinegar, and a little like barbecue seasoning. And it has this hint of the vinegar. And it's like, so I was like, when I first tried, I was like, oh, because that's the thing about the vinegar that's so good. Then all dressed, it's got that really rich, that kind of sharpish vinegar taste. Then with all the other flavors, it kind of mellow it out. But this, it's like you feel the vinegar creep, and then it just goes away. So it's like there, but not present enough. So here's one with a bubble in it. Let's try it. The bubble didn't help. No, unfortunately, those are not my jam. So, bummer. I don't know. I had a feeling, and maybe it's self-fulfilling prophecy. I don't know, but not what I was hoping for. All right, next up, we'll do this Kit Kat. There it is, churro flavored Kit Kat. Kit Kat overseas does no wrong. Kit Kat over here, it's pretty good too. I think Kit Kat overall, they kind of lock it down as far as their flavor. They don't get a lot of them wrong. For some reason, the Kit Kat is a great vehicle for flavor, which you can't say that about a lot of things. So here's, bam. There's two of these suckers in here. It's the family size, I think, or king size. They make family size candy. They call it Sharon size. All right, so here we go. Let's break off one. Oh, I went to a taco truck last night and had horchata. This is bringing back memories. There you go. It's creamy, slight crunch from the cookie. Nice cinnamon, like that milky cinnamon. Those are good. So I just assume everybody knows what horchata is. Maybe you don't. I first had horchata in 1990. Let's see, 1994, I think. Yeah. I was in the Marine Corps. I was down on some Navy base, and I think it's Balboa, because I was trained to be a coxswain, which is a combat boat driver. I was in the infantry, and we went to taco. My buddy Marcel took us to a taco shop for the first time ever. Up to that point in my life, I either had in a Mexican restaurant or Taco Bell or Taco Time. That's what my world. I didn't even know really. Actually, I've been to Del Taco at that point too, so slightly expanded. He took me to a taco shop. We went to Alberto's, and my mind was just like, dude, carne asada, nachos, burritos with rice in it. I know I sound so ignorant probably talking about it now, but then, and it was like rice in a burrito. It's like all these things. Like, what? And these carne asada nachos were this giant mound of chips with cheese and steak. Oh, and he's like, here, and I got a drink, but he got horchata. He's like, try this, and I was like, what's a horchata? And I took a drink, and I was like, it's like a snickerdoodle cookie that somebody made it a liquid form. It's like cinnamony and like milk. Oh, it's so good. So that's what it's like to me. It's like liquid cinnamon snickerdoodle cookies. And they have that nice flavor. It's not overwhelming. It's very smooth and articulate, which is a weird way to describe a taste of something. But I love it. Those are delicious and yum. All right, next up, Bobos. There it is. These ones just came out maybe a month or two ago. When I was living in Denver, my buddy, we used to go to lunch each week. We've been friends ever since we were in the Marine Corps. He showed me on a Bobo bars. He used to get them in Boulder. I think they're made there. They're an oat bar. They have all sorts of different flavors, and almost everyone's amazing. But so I'm an addict about them. I'm kind of a little obsessed about them, but I limit myself these days because I don't want, like, I have a bunch of them over there in a box, but I will very slowly eat those over the course of like 6 months because they're good. I can just eat one every day for lunch, but I don't need that many of the calories. So these are the little oat bites. They started coming out these a couple years ago. So inside there's the Bobo oats, and they're flavored with peach, and this should have like a peach filling inside. They have a raspberry lemon one. Oh, so good. Raspberry lemonade, I think they call it. Oh, it's like my preferred snack when I go on long flights. When I go overseas, is I take one of these in my bag or two, and then I know I have something good in the airport. But now I have lounge access, so I always have something good. So there they are. Just a little oat bite. You can see the middle. There's a lot more subtle than I thought it'd be. That had a lot of peach in it. Wow. I think it's more subtle because my favorite one is the raspberry lemonade one, and it's really it's got that zing. I was gonna say zingy, but it's got that zing. So that didn't have it. It was like more subtle. Like, oh, it's really subtle. But then I got a nice peach bite, and it's got just that nice peach, kind of like that peach pie filling taste. Really good. Boba bars are flavorful. What makes oat bites even better is sometimes boba bars, if they're older, like if you get them fresh, like newly made, they're very moist. And sometimes they've been sitting around for months, like mine do. I throw them in the microwave for like 5 seconds and just boom, back to normal. It's like a cookie. But the oat bites are nice because they always have the filling in them, and so they're not as good for you, obviously. But who cares? It's you're surrounded with oats. it's good. All right. Next thing, I was just at the flea market this morning. I go to this flea market every month. It's not far from my house. I'll buy comics, records, whatever interests me. And this lady was setting up today, and she had these little, it's not too much. And I was like, what are these? And they have a whole bunch of different flavors, and they're marshmallows. And I got a chai one. So this is like a chai homemade marshmallow. So I'm excited. I have no idea what this is like. A little bit of chai flavor, smell. So there it is. Now this is cool. This is not like, this is dense. It's not super like, I thought it might be like, really, so I don't even know how she makes these, but it's super pillowy. Oh, it is chai. The chai flavor comes in, so when you bite it in, it's kind of dense, but not like chewy. Like when you bite it in, its teeth sink really easy through it. It's like a normal marshmallow. It's chewy, but just like very soft chewy. And it's just a little bit sweet, not like overly sweet, but then I was kind of like, there's no chai. But then right as you get ready to swallow, then you get like this little chai flavor. That is really cool. I love chai. I just went camping. I have it when I go camping. I have it in the mornings. If I have money on my Dutch Brothers card, which I know is probably bad, it's horrible for you, but I get a Golden Eagle chai. I love chai. I was so bummed when I went to Vietnam and stuff. There's like no chai anywhere. It's like the huge coffee culture. I'm like, whatever. I want some chai. I wanted egg chai. Egg coffee is what my wife got there, and it's amazing. But I wanted to have that in a chai. They didn't have it anywhere, so I was like, kicking rocks. But that is really good. I love chai. That's good. It's very subtle. I would try other flavors. They're like $3 for 2 of them, $1.50 a piece, so they're fun. She had like a monster cookie flavor, a blue raspberry. She had a bunch of other flavors. So maybe if she set up next time, I'll try some different ones. So, but they're fun to eat. That's why I thought bigger too. No matter what, it might not be the greatest, but it's gonna be fun. All right, last up, these Mango Rush Mountain Dew. These came out. These are, I think, it's probably still out. They're exclusive to Little Caesar. It's kind of cool to have a Little Caesar dude there. I've said this before, probably this. My pizza tastes go from like really bougie pizza. Like we have a lot of I live in the Willamette Valley in Oregon, so we have a lot of really kind of these like, it's thin crust pizza, but it's got this yeasty flavor, and so they're really good, but they're not cheap. I guess they're not expensive. Maybe I'm just cheap. It's like $28 for a pizza, $30 for a pizza. I love those, and then I don't like hardly anything in the middle, like Papa John's, Pizza Hut, Domino's. It's not I don't like it. That's not my thing. And then so here we are at the top with these like premium pizzas, and then we get down here to Little Caesars, and I'm like, I like Little Caesars, and I like Tostino's party pizza still. I don't. So like my one thing, my childhood that's a holdout. So it's like either here or here. It's like 0 or 100, nothing in between. So, anyways, my son gets a Little Caesar a lot, and I asked him when these came out, make sure you grab me one. So let's check it out. It's Mountain Dew. It's mango. I mean, I didn't say how can you go wrong. Mountain Dew's not like my favorite thing in the world, even though I drink a crap ton of Mountain Dew in these videos. Which is funny, I don't drink hardly any outside the videos ever. And I love mango though. Mango is it smells like mango. And it tastes like mango. So, it's I've said it before, Mountain Dew is one of the best vehicles for carrying different flavors, which they do constantly. Some hit, some miss, but that's another hit. It has good mango flavor. It's got a little bit of Mountain Dew flavor too. You can taste it in the background, but it's mainly mango. It's like a mango soda flavor. Awesome. Yeah, it's not super crisp. But who cares about that? Because the mango, the flavor is what you really want, and that's delicious. yeah, I could date on that. So glad it's only exclusive to Little Caesars, so I probably won't be getting much of that. But oh, it says mango sweet heat flavor. Huh. I don't get the sweet heat part, but I got the mango. All right. Anyway, so recapping it all, the Tim's, nah, you don't. No, that's not all dressed to me. The Kit Kat churro, oh yeah. The Bolo peach bite, yep. These like cool little chai marshmallows, those are pretty cool. And the Mountain Dew mango, yeah, can't do wrong. So good. Let me sign off before I start the burps because I'm old and soda now. It's like, oh, soda goes in, air comes out. And it's disturbing how quick it happens. So anyways, thank you for watching. I'll catch you all in the next video, and yeah, see you next time. Stop recording.